Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids and grown-ups. My name is Dennis, and today we're gonna look at the last Borderlands 2 video that I'm doing for now, guys. I had a lot of fun playing the game, and I want to give the game a little review in this 9th episode of it. I'm dividing the video under in gameplay, graphics, multiplayer, and conclusion. Gonna give it a nice little rating at the end and everything, so stay tuned for all the epicness coming up right now.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year. Hold your applause.
One of the things that immediately caught my attention when I first started playing this game was the humor in this game. In Borderlands 2, in the original Borderlands, it was already present, but in this one they just perfected it, in my opinion. The one-liners are spot on. It's just one bloody fucking hilarious ride that I had so far. But let's continue with our video. Guys, I want to talk a little bit about the classes and everything, the weapons, the driving, the questing system, and the bosses in the game. The classes are the Commando, Siren, Gunzerker, Assassin, and the Necromancer, which is available as a DLC character. These classes all have their very unique kind of playstyle, so there is bound to be something in there that you like. So if you like sneaking around with like a sword and everything, backstabbing people, the Assassin is really something you should go for. If you're more like hiding behind a big mech, the Necromancer is bound to be your thing. And if you're more like all guns and glory kind of guy, you will probably enjoy the Gunzerker a lot. So whatever your playstyle is, Borderlands 2 has it. Next up, the weapons, guys. Oh man, there are like a godzillion amount of weapons in this game. There are ones that are upgraded from like normal ones, and the weapons in this game really make me think about a first-person shooter in general. There are guns. I think the Hyperion weapons, the longer that you shoot them, the more accurate they become. That is not something that you're used to from a shooter. Usually when you're spraying a gun all around, the accuracy just decreases, but with these weapons it increases. So it's just a nice little twist that makes you think about the shooters that you've been playing for the last couple of years, and really kind of put a little nice little twist to it. So I really enjoy that. Next up, I want to talk about the quests. The quest system hasn't really changed since the original Borderlands. Some of the quests have gone a little bit bigger. The story quests are quite intense. You usually have a couple of boss fights after a few of these. And they tend to be a lot more challenging than the side quests, but the side quests also give you a little bit of extra information about the background of whole Pandora and what's going on around there. So it is really almost vital that you check these things out if you want to know more about the game. So it's usually just go pick up a quest, talk to this guy, and kill a couple of guys over there and go back to him. He usually follows up with another quest sometimes, so you get like a little quest hub. It tells you like, oh yeah, there's more guys there, you gotta kill them, and then you go back and the guy tells you, oh yeah, hey, there's the leader of their group, go kill him. And it should give you some nice couple of rewards. So, as I said before about the bosses, the boss fights in this game are like, wow. I had some really intense ones, like the boom boom boss fight that you saw in a couple of videos back, with like one guy sitting at the big gun and the other one flying around with a jetpack trying to kill you. It's just intense. A couple of other small enemies walking around as well, so they really keep you at the edge of your seat. It's pretty fucking good. Next up, I want to talk about the graphics. The graphics of this game are really something else. This game is very unique in its own cel-shaded kind of way. The original Borderlands had it as well. In this one, they really perfected it, in my opinion. The draw distance is a lot further. They really put an extra eye to detail, especially on the guns and the areas close around you. So that is a really nice improvement over the original one. Next up, the multiplayer. The multiplayer is really the way you want to play this game, because not only does it increase the drops you get better drops, better weapons, higher, more gold and everything. But it also increases the challenge you get from enemies. Sometimes they get a little bit more health, sometimes they just approach you differently because you're with two people, so the enemies kind of react to that. And in my opinion, it is really the way to go play this dungeon crawler. because yeah, it just increases to the drama, and it just is a very, very fun thing to do with your buddies. Now, to give this game a little bit of a conclusion, overall, Borderlands 2 pretty much tops everything in the original Borderlands, with more weapons, a bigger world, one single antagonist to put all your hatred on, and not just some weird ass shit that was going around in the first one. And yeah, this multiplayer will just keep you playing for months with all the DLC that's been planned and everything. There's already a new class, the Macromancer, available for download. So there is a lot of good stuff to keep you busy. They're gonna expand the game with new areas and stuff like that. It's all in the plans. So if you're looking for a nice little shooter RPG kind of game, this is really the one you want to go for. This one is yeah, for me, one of the best games of 2012, people. So for a rating, I'd give the game a 9, because the graphics have a very unique kind of style. The gameplay is just rock on solid. The multiplayer is really something that has got to be your way to play this game. It's been built up from the ground for multiplayer, so it is really the way you should be playing this, in my opinion. So I give it a 9, people. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any comments on this this style, this kind of video that I'm doing, put it in the comments below. I'd love to read all about that. If you want to see more of these reviews, let me know. If you have any suggestions for games that I should do, leave it all in there below. I'd love to read all about that, and who knows, whichever gets the most thumbs ups will be a next review from me, guys. Now, I want to thank you all for watching right now. Hope you all enjoyed it, like I said before. And enjoy your Borderlands 2 game, guys. Take care.